Should mind my step.
Right, go on then. Make it good. Stop sniffing! Scream all you like! Nobody's listening.
Interesting that that is out of reach.
Let's have a look.
Fly, birdie!
Boy, something in there.
A feast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat.
Sure, we'll see if I notice anything. DC 15's rough at -1, but we'll pass.
You notice the blade is at an angle to the meat's grain. If you align the dagger with the grain, it should slip out easily. Thanks to your keen eye, the dagger glides smoothly out of the mystery meat.
Mine now.
Mystery meat, tough as boar hide. Only the sharpest teeth could pierce it.
Another loose boulder. What's that? Oh. We shall see.
Mean clock emoji.
Oh, it burns. Let's do this. 7 years. Yeah. Wait, you subbed the 2 days? You subbed 2 days after I got affiliate? Are you serious? That's fucking crazy. Why are you so hurt? Everybody has regular shitty boots on. You can wear those. $13. Nice. What was momentum? Bonus movement speed? Actually, let's do that. Steel forged sword. Shadowheart, do you have... You probably have... No. No, you do not. Hey, it's just a +1 sword, so I guess it doesn't matter that much. But it's kind of a bummer. So everybody has one regular potion of healing, which is good.
I'm ready.
You have a good chunk of spells still, so I'm not too concerned about this.
Can't waste any more time. What path lies before me?
As you approach, a guttural scream and a succession of quick bangs rattle the door. Then, a low moan. Someone, or something, is having a bit of fun.
Hello?
Go away!
New idea.
My knees are starting to ache. With ease.
I could go for a good meal. I'm nothing. Cloak and dagger, my favorite. Best step softly.
Get me up, would you?
What the hell are you doing?
Ruined. Smash. Oh, smash you!
I made a mistake.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
I made a mistake. Oh my god. There's a body in here? Maybe I didn't make a mistake. I suppose diplomacy is a bit out the window at this point.
You have my attention.
It's a gnome's life for me.
Let's do this. I'm just gonna back up as far as I can
These boots have seen everything.
and let them come to me. Well played, Skid. Oh my god. Okay. Oh shit, they're not in.
Well, well.
Oh, I died. This is not going how I hoped. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Holy shit. Man, they just like, when they eat your turns with damage and CC like that, you don't have a chance to like switch to the other characters and get them. I kind of wish. I don't know how you would fix that.
day I'll
I don't know
catch
how
a
you would do that
Cursed to put my
differently
hands
in
on
a way
everything.
that makes it more. I guess what I should have done is when I disengaged and moved, I should have made sure that everybody got in the initiative order. I don't know. I can't control what do you mean? What is that? What am I supposed how am I supposed to know that? How am I supposed to know? Hmm? Like I did it on purpose. Friend, you're... Okay. You just opened the door? Dude. You typed in the chat. I assume that's fair game at that point. I held off on doing what I said I was going to do because you weren't here right away.
The blacksmith's blueprints. Weapons from the looks of it.
I didn't find this before?
More like sketches than anything. Suppose he was still in the drafting stage.
Well, I would like to go inside there, and if there was a polite way to do it, I don't know what it is, so... We'll just have to deal with that.
A feast fit for an ogre.
I doubt I hit
peculiar
this a second
dagger
time.
Protruding from the tough, leathery meat.
Yeah.
The dagger is tightly embedded in the carcass. You notice nothing unusual.
I'm at least good at this. Good enough.
Your cautious method pays off. The dagger glides smoothly out of the mystery meat.
Good. I got that again.
Mystery meat, tough as...
Let me just... grab a couple of these again. Try to be healthy. I threw this on you. And I sent these... to Gale, and I put these on you. I guess these are still strength saving throws plus 1. Probably still worth equipping rather than not. Alright, I'm gonna try to get the hang of having people split up.
On my way.
Surely I'll roll better initiative this time.
Can't risk being in open view.
Phew.
Not used to lying low. There is work to do. Need to keep going.
Where did I put you before? Over here? These loose boulders that they can pick up are going to be a problem, I think.
Quiet as a mouse.
Direct me.
Right away.
Unseen and unsightly. Keeping my head down.
As you approach, a guttural, then a low moan.
Hello.
Go away!
It's crazy that they don't stop after you say something.
Let's get this over with.
All right, same plan. Then I hit the door with 3 firebolts and they still haven't stopped.
What the hell are you doing?
All right, I'll try apologizing this time.
Ruined. Smash!
Didn't help.
Oh, smash you!
Blood comes easy these days.
All right. I really don't want to get owned again.
Salutations.
Nothing will stand in my way. Very well.
Immediate boulder. Fuck me.
Get out! Out!
That's it? They are not giving me much to work with here. Surely they won't be able to hit me again, right? Are they actually not going to come out? Because I put the grease on the ground? What?
Out of sight, out of mind.
Really? I thought this was a great plan. All right.
All right, then. Breathe deep and move.
Oh, fuck. You can get... Oh, yes! That's right. Slip and fall.
Surprised you spotted me.
And now... Excellent.
There is work to do.
Excellent. You do not have the kind of advantageous position I was hoping for. But I think we can still get you.
Let me strike true.
No choice but to keep going.
Alright, I'm kind of hurt. So... what do we have? What is going on here?
What path lies before me?
Are you shitting me? That fucking range, though. Oh. You can react with a reckless attack? What? Yeah, unfortunately... Yeah, that's fair.
I go.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, reduce its armor class. That is good. Fair enough.
With ease.
Heating up.
What the fuck even are you? Are you an ogre? You are an ogre. How you doing there? 0 for 2, huh? God fucking damn it.
It shall be done.
Wake your dumb ass up.
Still on my feet. Another step forward.
So wiggly.
With glee.
Put him up.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Revenge. I leveled up.
Pity we interrupted them.
Okay, everybody except Shadowheart leveled up.
So,
Oops.
Gale just consumes magical items like I do wine. We truly are a group apart. Nevertheless, as quirks go, that's a new one for me.
Breathe deep and move.
Ooh. Hey, gems and shit.
What's hiding here?
Probably worth it for the level up, but I do kind of feel like a little bit bad because they weren't really doing anything wrong unless they killed this person. Which is certainly possible.
Here goes nothing.
Oh, these are the same. Didn't it say it was 2? Oh, weird. Yeah, the rock being right next to his body certainly... I'm gonna try speak with the dead. We'll see. I haven't used it yet today, so his body isn't highlighted. That's not how you do that. There it is. Nope. Looks like no. I'll cast it just to get it running for the day.
The corpse has nothing to say.
But the corpse has nothing to say.
What to do? Let's see.
Which, I mean, to be honest, if I died and had... Oh, I can talk to these guys, I guess.
Need to find a way forward.
If I died and a bugbear and an ogre started fucking on my corpse, I suppose I probably wouldn't have much to say either, to be honest.
Let's get on with it.
So...
The corpse seems willing to speak, but not to its killer.
Fair enough.
Corpse seems willing to speak, but not to its killer.
Not really sure there's much I can do about that. So...
All right.
Fair enough.
Never wanted the easy path.
I do feel, like I said, just a tinge of bad. Just a teeny tiny little bit of bad. I wish we could have resolved that amicably. And honestly, in hindsight, oh. Oil lamp. In hindsight, I think maybe just doing non-lethal damage may have allowed us to resolve that without them needing to die. An autosave. Why for you autosave me now?
What's that?
Suppose you could jump across this gap, huh? Interesting. Alright, well I'm going to do what I said I was going to start the stream with now. So I'll come over here and I'll see if I can help this guy off of the windmill.
Look what we got here. Another little birdie wanting to fly.
Dude, make my day.
Stop this thing!
Barkus root?
Flap those wings some more, and I'll feed you a worm. And you. Hope you got a stomach for heights. What's it bloody look like? We're teaching this here pipsqueak to fly. Cause it makes me laugh.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough. But you're gonna have to let him go.
You want this little cave lurking what's it? Find your own. He's ours!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
I don't know if I'm gonna hit this again, to be honest. It's a little suspicious what happened last time. So maybe we just maybe we just hit him with one of these. Ooh. Yeah, that's not yeah, all right. Well, I succeed. Praise be guidance.
Goblin's nostrils flare, as if trying to judge you through smell alone.
We're leaving.
What about the gnome? Ain't we supposed to bring him to...
I said we're leaving. There's plenty of sport and rich pickings out there for us. Move it.
Wise decision, level 1 goblins. Wise decision. Look at them scamper away. Alright, let's get this gnome down.
Stop this thing!
We're not here to quibble over 100 EXP from goblins. Oh.
Come on, untie me!
Hey, bud. Thank God you hit the right one.
Cut me loose!
Okay. How do you fuck that up?
Bagakabara. Those pustulant thugs. Well, get on with it.
How do you fuck that up? One is called break. You know, the thing that stops things.
You saved me. Now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes? Nothing? My own fault, really. I should have dropped my pack and outrun those bastards. Alas. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on. Ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep gnomes aren't restricted to the Underdark, you know. I've lived in Baldur's Gate for years. I'm in search of a friend. I fear he's in trouble. See this? I gave it to him years ago before I left home. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. It was speckled with blood. My friend, nowhere to be found. But I still have hope. I have reason to believe he's in the Underdark. Hopefully, I'll pick up his trail from there.
You're gonna go to the Underdark by yourself?
I always help my friends. On that note, I bid thee farewell. If we should meet again, well, we will have met again.
All right. The other one says release break. Yes. If you release a break, what happens? Exactly. in that scenario. If you are braking and then you release the brake, you get a very interesting cutscene. Yeah, not me. I know how English works most of the time.
No traps, please.
Ooh. Lightning charges? But it's medium armor. Smoke powder satchel. Automatically... Oh, objects and environments. Sure. Not the most exciting basement I've been in so far, but they can't all be winners. Oh, yes. Sweet. That was a good box to open. More Alchemist Fire is good. Looks like I'm about to fail a religion check. Oh, am I encumbered? I probably am.
Shadowheart's attention is fixed on a damaged old statue.
I see a moon. The hand again, huh?
We should keep moving. I don't know exactly. Lady Shah, protect me. It felt oddly familiar, but I don't know why. I saw something that reminded me of my faith, my mission. I felt something rise within me, like my blood was on fire. Then it passed. That's all I know. It's stopped now, whatever it is. Let's just carry on.
I should probably offload some heavy stuff. Because I'm encumbered. Actually, I can sort by weight, can't I? feel like I... How about I just send all of this shit to camp? There. Like, I'll keep the pack so that stuff goes in it so that I can quickly just send it to camp. Because, like, I don't need to keep it around on me.
Never read a book I liked more than a swig of something good.
That being said, I think I did just get rid of booze, which I should keep. For me. Where did that just go? How did this happen? I don't understand. I genuinely don't know how I lost that item. Did I drink it? Nope.
All's well that ends, well, not as bad as it could have.
I am so intensely confused, but
ready.
it does not matter, I suppose. It is what it is. It went somewhere, I'll never see it again, and it doesn't matter. So this fucking dead ends, does it? Huh. Can't go in there.
Something good here. I hope.
Probably not. Okay, so some goblins stuck around. Just the ones at the windmill that cleared off.
I'll give it a shot.
An excerpt from the True and Impossible Adventures of Tenebrooks Morrow, a pulp serial following the real-life exploits of an interplanar ship's captain. Through Captain Morrow is known never to have left her native Waterdeep and emerges from her rooms at the yawning portal, only to exchange scrawled manuscripts for fresh meals and ink. His red dragon thus dispatched, the knight had no choice but to leap from my ship, crashing to the new bride's deck even as his mount was swallowed by the eerie gloom of the astral plane's shifting tides. Faithful Norls was upon him instantaneously, clawing and biting, alas in vain. Astral projection thwarts even the fury of a tabaxi cabin boy, and the treacherous Githyanki only laughed as Norls' formless blows passed harmlessly through him. The knight's silver sword came about in an arc that missed Norls entirely, but neatly clipped the spiritual cord, anchoring the tabaxi's stalwart soul to the plane. I mourned as my faithful feline companion faded from existence, but did not hesitate. The Githyanki only smirked lazily at my charge, anticipating the futile efforts of another of another bound by the laws of this plane, but that is not and has never been Captain Tenebrix Morrow. Unlike poor Norls, I had entered this plane in my fully fleshed form, a fact I demonstrated by thumping the warrior solidly between the legs. He tumbled over the new bride's rail and down into the mists, even as a fresh horde of dragons rose from the distant dead citadel of Tunarath. A warning to the Sword Coast. People of the Sword Coast, look around you. What do you see? A collection of gods-fearing humans, elves, and dwarves, or an infernal corruption of that divine image? Tieflings, wearing their devilish heritage for all to see, walk among us as if they didn't owe their existence and allegiance to the lords below. These hells-touched peoples have infiltrated our cities, our organizations, even our families. They can claim to be good all they wish. Would you believe the tiger who looks at you with dripping fangs? If he said he ate nothing but vegetables? No, we can see their true nature plain as day. But they are not the only evil infiltrating our world. All around I see drow, duergar, and other creatures of the Underdark strive for acceptance. But why should you accept them when their brothers raid our countryside and steal our children? Obviously, I'm not saying they should be cast out. Obviously, I'm not saying we should return these delinquents to the Underdark and drive the tieflings back to the hells they came from. But be wary of these people, my friends. Be suspicious when you see them, and especially suspicious when you do not.
Missing children. Maggie Terrans, Marcus Terrans, Mathan Deach, Rochelle Kirk.
Lump the Enlightened, Chalk, and Fank.
Shut mouth. There'll be something in this heap.
Thinking about attempting to take advantage of
Such an undignified position to find oneself in.
range here. Hold on.
Home tastes good. Like beer.
Also, I should level everybody up, shouldn't I? Wizard gains a cantrip. Gotta be poison spray. Ooh, that's tough. That's tough. 3-meter range. I get a feat? Look at all these spells I could learn. None of them are poison. I'm gonna grab Find Familiar to go in holes, hopefully. Told the Dead is new? Yeah. See that? I'm kind of surprised that wasn't base. Oh, it's Death Domain for Cleric. I see. Flaming Sphere. Ray of Enfeeblement. Magic weapon. Knock. Visibility. Think Ray of Enfeeblement or Flaming Sphere. This does not deal damage and is concentration. Could also get Enlarge Reduce. I forget that that's a level 2 spell. Let's do Shatter and Enlarge Reduce instead of Find Familiar. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah. I think that's fine. Let's swap out Fog Cloud for Scorching Ray. I would like to put Shatter on here as well. Let's drop Witch Bolt for it. It's a lot of level 2 spells. I'll drop Melfs for now to snag. I guess that's fine. Let's do that. Just want the level 1. Okay, so feet. I don't know what any of these do. 1 ability by 2, or 2 abilities by 1 to 20. Charisma. Initiative. Ooh. Okay. Some magic. You learn 2 cantrips and a level 1 spell from the wizard spell list. You can cast level 1 spell once per long rest. Your spellcasting ability for all 3 spells is intelligence. Okay. Mobile pretty good. Musical instrument proficiency. When a target comes within range. Hmm. Two ritual spells. Melee weapon attacks. You roll your damage dice twice and use the highest result. Damn. Ah, Sentinel. Might be Spell Sniper for Gale. I think Spell Sniper. Kind of a bummer. I mean, there are only so many cantrips, so it doesn't really matter. I don't need Eldritch Blast. What ritual spells are there? Oh, holy shit. No, we'll take Ritual Caster. Disguise Self or Long Strider? In fact, you know what? No. I want Long Strider and Disguise Self. Find Familiar is just more of a pain in the ass for me. No, I'll... That's fine. That's fine. We'll take the familiar. We'll take it. We'll take it. The selection of cantrips for the spell sniper feat is kind of a bummer. I think that's good. I like this. Forgot about ritual spells. Hasn't really come up so far. Hit points, key point. Slow fall. Every time intoxicating strike hits, the monk gains life of the party, which increases armor class and attack rolls against drunk targets. Hit a creature with your bare fists and possibly get them drunk. Okay. How much does it increase my armor class by? Alright, I get a feat. We'll either grab Sentinel here. Tough would be fine. Tavern Brawler is good. Although my strength modifier sucks, so it's not that good. Oh, and skilled. Skilled because I fucking... My int being 8 is just really tough, man. It's really tough out there on the skill checks. I'm already proficient in acrobatics, athletics, insight, perception, performance, stealth, and survival. Okay. I think skilled. I recognize that this doesn't really help me in combat that much. Sentinel is very tempting. It's going to be a tough... I think Savage Attacker for Karlak. You can tell me if I'm wrong, Chayla. Durable is kind of good too. athlete for the jump distance at some point. Yeah, let's do skilled for now. Just hit points and a feat. Savage Attacker is an easy choice for a barbarian. You get a cantrip, huh? We'll probably take Toll the Dead. It being a wisdom save gives Shadowheart a pretty good chance at that. Bursting Sinew is the next cantrip, for sure. Probably going to be Warcaster. It's just really tough not to take Warcaster on a Cleric when I feel like Cleric has such a high number of concentration spells. I've got 2 right now prepared, Bless and Shield of Faith. But I do feel like Warcaster is just kind of a little tough not to take on a Cleric. Shieldmaster is really tempting as well, though. We'll do Warcaster now. I think Shieldmaster is in her future. What ritual spells do you have access to? Okay. Constitution going up by 1 for the purpose of concentration checks is good. Okay. Say Warcaster right away. Just think that maintaining concentration is so critical to making sure that your spell slots don't feel like they're getting wasted. All right. Back to this.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
How unseemly. Out of sight.
Have everybody lay low. I have a feeling these guys are not going to be happy with my presence. I just have a sneaking suspicion that that's likely to be the case.
I can't afford to fail.
Home tastes good, like beer. Dwarf better. Must you? This inane chatter pains me.
It's too bad there's this little splotch of red right here.
Shut mouth. Head hard.
Need to press onward.
I'm wondering if maybe I can't just...
That might be worth a look.
Oh. Found something up here, huh?
Home tastes good, like beer.
Ready for some good news.
The good news is we're probably going to end up fighting these guys.
Chatter pains me.
The bad news is I don't see...
Don't talk.
I was wondering if maybe I could get around... How about this? Shh. How about you come over here?
Home tastes good.
6 hit points. Really?
Dwarf sweet like honey. Must you?
It's not that far, is it?
This inane chatter pains me.
Okay.
Shut mouth. Head hard.
Why is that ladder wet? Yeah, it doesn't really look like there's much of an opportunity here. Oh.
I feel like a rosé in a tea shop.
Fine, I don't care about hiding from the goblin.
Nice and quiet now. Have to keep going. What path lies before me?
Tastes like chicken. No chicken. Tastes like fish. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork. And what surprise is this?
Hello.
Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another prize. Fortune favors our bellies.
Yikes.
Stranger, be you friend or food. The mark is her measure. Show us the brand of the absolute.
Okay. I need a quick AFK. And then I'm probably going to end up fighting these guys. I could just... If they want to eat me, probably going to be a fight. I'll be right back. It's only murder hoboing if they don't also want to murder me. It's only murder hoboing if it's not in self-defense. You don't know if they want to murder? They just offered up that they would either eat me or I would be their friend. It literally says, be you friend or food. You don't eat somebody without murdering them. So it's a 50-50 right now.
Am I not astonishing? A robust diet makes for a shrewd mind, you see. I am a gourmand. And you, a delicacy. Unless you bear the mark, of course.
So I either roll a flat D20 against this guy, or I tell him, or I'm honest with him. Himbo Rider does not lie.
Food? Food? Food.
Oh, wow. They spotted Karlach. Are you really upset about that? You think I was going to beat a DC 15 on a deception check? You think it's worth it for me to try? Like, what good does lying to these guys do me?
This is no fun at all.
What do you mean how it goes differently? You either fight them or you don't. The difference is painfully obvious. Is it not? Am I crazy?
Can't afford to stay idle.
Rogues are lying bastards? Yeah, you didn't have a himbo in your party. I'm not here to pretend to be something I'm not. Seriously, I'll run it back and try the deception check if you really want to. I just don't think it's worth it. Like they're just ogres. Were they gonna be the best allies of the campaign? Were they gonna be my best friends and they were gonna fix all of my problems and solve every encounter for me? Right, but I think it's you understand my point, right? My point is that I feel like it's a little silly to assume that they were going to be some like gold mine in this campaign. It isn't game changing, yeah. Like maybe it's funny, but again, if my only option is deception, I'm sorry, unless that was like a 5, it's not going to fucking happen. It's not going to happen. And like maybe I should have let a charm person rip, and maybe that would have worked out. but I wouldn't expect me to deceive very many people in this playthrough. I just don't think that's likely to happen very often. Hopefully for obvious reasons. Dude, she is freaking out on the edge here. Her foot does not know where to stand. Hold on, I'm gonna just... move you over here just a little bit. See if this is in a better angle. There you go. Oh, hold on, I lost my hide.
Quiet, that's the
Oh.
way.
Somebody can see me right there. Okay.
Unnoticed. Good.
Oh, come on. Surprise, motherfucker! Jesus Christ.
What's this?
I'm a little nervous for you here, Karlak. I'm gonna be honest. You got spotted a little earlier than I was hoping.
Look, don't talk. And you got nothing to show.
Trying to... I know your crossbow sucks, but... thinking I might just have you shoot at this guy. I don't know how that's hitting around the corner. I'll shoot this guy. You have this on a short rest, which I'll probably do after this. Why don't we try this? Alright, save, that's fine. Oh. One d6, yeah, 1d6 force damage in retaliation. Interesting. Oh. Oh, that's not good. Hold on. 1 second. How much of this is going to fall down?
On my way.
Let's get you off the roof. At least off that section of the roof.
Let's cope with fire, baby.
Never a dull moment.
Alright. I haven't really achieved much so far. I have an idea. Not as close as I would have liked.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Let's go here in patient defense. Fuck you. I should have, well. Okay.
What's that?
Fucking forcing me to reckless attack again, game. Alright. Oh, too heavy to shove.
Survival is all that matters.
I just gotta try it. Oh, okay. That provoked 2 attacks of opportunity. Sick. Oh. Didn't hurt him or anything? Okay. I think all I did was make a mess. Well, fuck.
Don't waste a step.
Oh shit, where's Gale at?
Let's get this over with.
He hasn't fucking done anything yet. God damn it.
Quite.
Oh. I should have known that that would break hide. They would see him. It was kind of dumb. Fuck. So the spiritual weapon doesn't cost her bonus action to move or to... That's crazy. That is crazy. God, I wish you could get a little bit further.
On I go.
What? What? Really? All right. Fine.
Time to push my luck again.
Yeah, you don't have anything.
Can't afford to let up.
And you're just a little bit outside of range. Do that.
Better get to work.
I didn't hit Chalk with that.
Where do I go from here.
Nice 10. Nice dodge. Nice dodge.
May the dice roll in my favor.
Forgot to ritual cast Longstrider on somebody. Con save. Con save. These guys should have, yeah, high strength and high constitution. Wisdom and charisma. Yeah, charm person would have gone hard. Wow. Nice job, Gale. Shit, that was overkill.
My turn.
Nothing important is ever easy.
My last key point. I wish there was an indicator for... I think I have used this already today. But I wish there was an indicator for whether or not I had. Maybe there is, and when you've used it, it goes away. And I just didn't notice it already. I think better for me to get in there and help. Wow. That crit. What'd you save against? Oh, the fly trap. I'll just make an unarmed strike for now. Okay.
My faith will protect me.
did run you out of healing range. Probably should have dumped a Cure Wounds into you first. That would have been a smarter approach.
Onward.
Okay, let's see that wisdom. Well, you don't have wisdom either, do you? No, you don't. Alright, let's see that wisdom saving throw, bud. For 3. One? Really? You got the 1 minimum damage from the rage? Unlucky. Wow. The critical misses go crazy. All right. Should be an easy finish next time. Don't really know that I need to move anywhere.
Not a fight. Let's go.
Sick. Of course he saved.
Swords meet sorcery.
Okay. Now I can't leave the range, but I do want him to stop attacking me. So that should be out of acid range. He shouldn't be able to see me anymore, but I can keep the Witch Bolt connected for continuous damage in future turns.
We need to stay focused. Onward.
I offer unto you another target. I will cast. Nice. Really good. Let's try to daze him this time. Of course. Fucking acid is getting on my nerves, you acid arrow spamming piece of shit. Fucking 9. Fucking 9.
I won't give in.
Bully him. Bully him. 9. Bully him. 4 damage. Kind of a shit damage roll, but that's fine.
Got to keep fighting.
55%. For 3. Well, that sucks, because I don't think the spiritual weapon can do non-lethal damage. Pass. Can you also not do non-lethal? No, you have... Alright. Why would you non-lethal something that wants to eat you now?
The air is ripe with magic.
You never know. He could still want to be homies.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Ooh.
Quite exhausted. A good night's sleep would do me wonders.
Sound this horn to call Lump's frenzied band of ogres. They will feast on anyone they can get their hands on. But if you've made a deal with them, they will make an effort to spare your party. Ah. The Diary of Lump the Enlightened. Ah, he had a headband of intellect. That explains a lot. I wonder if you could notice that on him prior to or during that conversation. Yeah.
Moving ahead.
Yeah, which, like, I don't really care that much, you know? Like, sure, that sounds neat, but personally, I don't really need help from ogres. The school's attendance log fills the ancient pages as the pages and days progress. More and more people's names vanish from the entries. An urgent script, a note in the margin states that someone has to investigate what's become of the missing children and their families. There were once two sisters, one a great fighter and one a great cleric, who longed for new adventure. I shall skewer an elder brain upon my sword, cried the fighter to the Underdark. I wish to know the secrets of the brain's powers, said the cleric. Let us be off. In the recesses of the deep, the sisters slew darklings and darrow, bugbears and bullets. The two reached an illithid colony when the fourth 10-day passed. Their quest would soon be complete. With great effort, they felled a half-dozen mind flayers and soon reached the Elder Brain's lair. It rose from the brine pool at the center of its chamber, flanked by illithids. The brain did not speak aloud, but the sisters could hear it in their minds. I am called Quaoz. Why have you come? I will make your powers my own, called the cleric. I will crush you and bring an end to your tyranny, said the fighter. The brain hovered in silence. A moment later, a burst of psionic energy shook the chamber, and the sisters lay dead. Good luck, Quaoz replied. The illithids feasted heartily that day. Yeah. And at the end of the game, I'm sure the power of ogres is not really going to compete with. Though clearly old, this handbill has managed to maintain its bold print over time. For one season only, see the play that sent El Terrell's Everlight Theater into chaos. The Sharp-Tongued Traveling Troupe presents The Folly and the Fall, a tragedy in 4 parts. Part 1 of Lost Netheril, that great wizarding empire in humanity's age of wonder. Part 2 of the great mage Karsus, his brief and terrible godhood, and the ruin he wrought. Part 3 of Netheril's fall, 1,000 years of shade, and Shar's subversion. Part 4, Netheril's return, and its shadow falling upon the land. Penned by the great bard Bragan Feg, The Folly and the Fall tells the true story of the flying Netherese city Thultanthar and its dramatic return after 1,000 years in exile on Shar's Plane of Shadow. See the climactic battle above Myth Dranor rendered in stunning detail thanks to the finest thaumaturges on the coast. Direct on your village green as the Sharp-Tongued Traveling Troupe makes its transit to Baldur's Gate. See it now or face 1,000 years of sorrow. I'm gonna go ahead and take a little
No rest for the wicked,
short rest, probably.
Oh, that took the edge off.
Get everybody's health back, key points back. So when I did Arcane Recovery, I thought I would have Did it give me back 2 level 2 spell slots and I didn't notice? It must have.
Looking ahead.
Don't be shy.
All right, Shadowheart.
I'm ready.
You know what to do here. Yeah, the funny thing about the lore is that so far a lot of it is just...
corpse stirs with the spell.
I imagine irrelevant.
You
It's just
realise
flavor.
The tiefling's body has been torn open by huge hands.
What brought you to the village?
Strange warriors. Gold. Skin. Silver blades. Mountains. Road. Gate. True sight. No coin. El Turel. Zoru. Friend. Ogres. Hungry. Bloodied. Screams.
Not surprised by that one at all.
Still breathing, despite everything. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Oh, it's on the floor. Lyra, Lady of Deception, the goddess who wears many masks. Invoke her name, avoid perception. She hides your lies and secret tasks. For joy to Lyra you must call, and worship her through soul-felt dance. So find her presence in fest halls. Do not give idleness a chance. Loviatar's pleasure is your pain, your scars an offering. Scourge or candle, whip or cane can your devotion bring. Damn it. That one I also couldn't see in this corner, but I'm just going to put it on this desk and then read it. What a land is Cormyr. Certainly the geography is dramatic, edged by mountains and sea, filled with forests and swamps. But why dwell on these when the great walls of Suzail loom ahead? One sees the city's walls as one approaches, but there is no understanding them from a distance. It's only as one gets close that they loom higher and higher and higher that one appreciates the majesty of Suzail. I pass through gates the size of castles to enter this magnificent city. The streets are patrolled by elite armored knights known as Purple Dragons, and frequented by nobles in the most elegant fashions. Its port is filled with ships from across the sea of fallen stars, carrying goods from lands I only knew from legends. The docks overflow with fruit, spices, silks, and animal pelts. You will not see a finer market if you have the golden lions to spend. Also, the harming of cats is strictly forbidden, a thoroughly civilized land. All right, well, I'm going to put this on. Smart as hell now. Let's read Lump's diary. The triumphs and travels of Lump the Enlightened. Day 1. Now that I see truth, I can scarcely remember a time before. At first, I thought it the human's thin flesh that bestowed this gift, but I've come to believe it was the circlet she wore. There was crunch in that shoe. Day 4. The goblin boss, Dror Ragslin, made a tantalizing proposal. Spare any prey bearing this new god's brand and feast on the rest. He offered considerable coin in return. Wow, he had a whole, 5 days of giga intelligence, huh? That's too bad.
Longer than Ryder's had.
For now. Ryder might be the smartest himbo you've ever seen for a good long while. The tragedy of circlets of stat is that they are really only best served by the people who can worst use them.
Let's see what this does.
A shepherd's son tended to his father's flocks on the banks of the Kyanthar. The days grew long and the boy grew bored. To amuse himself, he called out, "Beholder! Beholder!" The shepherd came running, but there was no beholder. The boy pointed and giggled, but the shepherd scolded him. "Do not cry, beholder, when there is no beholder. Promise?" "I promise," said the boy, but the next day was as boring as the last. "Beholder!" the boy cried, and his father rushed to his side. The boy laughed and laughed, but the shepherd only frowned and shook his head. 3 days later, the boy spotted a round figure floating in the distance. It had one giant eye in the middle of its face, a mouth full of pointed teeth, and thin stalks growing from it, each with an eye peeking from the tip. "Beholder! Beholder!" he shouted, but no one came. The beholder began to float toward him, and the boy turned and sprinted along the river. He ran and ran until he reached a high bank and could run no more. The boy cried and cowered, bracing for the beholder's deadly ray. Instead, a familiar voice said, "Turn around." The boy turned. There was no beholder, only the shepherd clad in a woolen cloak. A giant eye was painted on the front and a toothy mouth below. Vines were sewn to the cloak's edges. "You scared me," sobbed the boy. "That makes us even," said his father as he dried the boy's tears. The boy never cried beholder again. That's a smart dad.
What's inside?
Shovel. All right. So I went in there. It looks like maybe there's a way to get across this. I didn't see that when I was over there. Oh, yeah. We should check this out. Looks like there's some stuff. Ooh, Volo's Guide to Baldur's Gate. I'm sure that will be really helpful. A poorly drawn map of a city is captioned in flamboyant script. What follows is the most thorough and accurate account of the city and people of Baldur's Gate, a sordid gem of the Sword Coast. An editor's note in crimson ink follows. V. This volume is startlingly accurate, save for the nonsense about the Black Dragon Gate. It is not alive, no matter how many vagrant hags claim otherwise. Commission someone else to draw the map. E. Excellent. Very good. Very funny. Startlingly accurate. Oh, I missed this too. Oral histories of Faerun Paladin Oathbreakers. This book is comprised of several chapters, one for each cited source. It claims to contain first-hand transcriptions of the oral histories of several storytellers throughout the realm. Chapter 7, Valimor the Outcast, 52 years of age, human paladin Oathbreaker. Given to Valimor's reputation in Athkatla, the city she once called home, I met the former knight officer of the noble and exclusive Order of the Radiant Heart with no small amount of trepidation. She has lived as an outcast for some years now, and the rumors of her character quite preceded her. I spoke to one of the prelates of the Order, who described her as a dreadful, sadistic traitor, warning me that to find her would be suicide, that she would kill me before I could speak a single word. He was wrong. When I finally tracked her down, we spoke for hours, and I left with her blessing to share her story. I will not disclose our meeting place, as the Order punishes those who violate their vows with beheading. Of course I regret it. Breaking an oath isn't going back on your word. It's not an ethical quandary. It wrenches out a part of your soul. Before, I could call on angels to fight alongside me. I could banish fiends back to the hells and demons to the abyss, all with a thought and a prayer. I lost my voice. I speak, but this isn't my voice. It's an echo, a whisper. Tell them this. Most days, I wish I'd died rather than breaking my oath, but I'd never take back what I did, what I refused to do. Damn the Order. Service became dogma. Obedience was virtue. To question was sin. Justice and duty are uncomfortable bedfellows, and eventually they make bastards of us all. Fucking hardcore. All right, I say we head up towards the knolls. I do still need to go back and get this.
Elminster's not around.
Why
so
don't
might as
you ritual cast Longstrider on Shadowheart? And why don't you... Wait, can I... Fuck, this should require concentration. You kidding me? That's insane. Cat, crab, frog, rat, raven, spider. Bored. Quoth. Because it's a raven. I sure would like to have some more healing potions.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Da, da, da.
give up now.
I literally have so little. It's actually crazy.
I don't suppose you've any clue where we are in relation to Waterdeep.
From this distance between Elturel and Baldur's Gate, I'd say a long way away.
Ah. That will make getting word to my mother rather tricky. No matter. What she doesn't know can't hurt her. Not at this distance, anyway.
Light on my feet.
So much food.
Ancient bones. Long forgotten.
There are Harper and Druid symbols on their equipment. An interesting pair.
Recognize the Druid and Harper armor. Oh. Good job, Gale. I guess. Ooh. Oh. What are we failing? What did we just all fail to see? DC 15. Is there a quick way to swap people around?
Hey, good looking. Up to.
It seems like
Shouldn't
no.
wish to live in more interesting times. Seems like a good moment to talk.
I've known people who are hungry for power, but Gale takes it a bit too literally for my liking. I wonder how he does it.
Fail
Why
what?
he does it.
None of saw anything. Are you feeling alright?
I'm sure all will be revealed in time, but I don't like it. A waste of perfectly good treasure. Well, obviously I would, but you have so many followers already. I wouldn't want to crowd you. Well, in that case, I'm all yours.
Another step forward.
Gale is positively voracious. Well, let him suck up all the magic he needs, as long as he doesn't snack on a Githyanki silver sword. You're full up. Dismiss someone first. Good. Our victory is most certain.
Gale slurped that thing up like a horse with a carrot. I hope he got what he needed from it. I'd love to join, but I don't think there's enough space for me to squeeze in. I like how you think.
Watch your back.
Rogue level 4. The fuck is that? Dirty trick? Vicious mockery. Sand toss. Alright, you're gonna get... I already kind of picked out what I thought would be good for you. You can take Dungeon Delver.
Pocket sand.
Pocket sand. New feat for you. You may end up with Sentinel. Sentinel or tough? Could definitely see you getting... Savage Attacker's not bad either. Polearm Master could be interesting. Heavy Armor Master could be interesting. Although I don't know that you... I don't know that you have... You would almost need to get... I almost need to get that first, I think, because I don't think you have Heavy Armor proficiency. Let's start with Sentinel. Probably True Strike. Maybe Booming Blade. Maybe Booming Blade. Doesn't look like they can resist it. Take a hold person. I'm gonna swap this. I mean, a slot is a slot. Also, that means you're always upcasting the low-level stuff so that they're of equal value as the high-level stuff. So it's more about you want to choose the things that you think are going to provide the utility that you want, because you're always upcasting. So you have no, since you would never have any low-level slots.
Sharp as ever. Ever onward.
So I assume you're questioning my choice to take actually, I don't know what you're questioning 100%.
I've got a long road ahead.
Because he has mostly level 2 spells. Well, I guess it doesn't quite show it the way I expected. Just a question. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I kind of wish this game did a little bit better of a job of allowing you to kind of see the choices that you've been making. Because, like, looking back at what spell options I had at certain points is harder for me to gauge. But yeah, just keep in mind that only having level 2 doesn't mean that you only need to use level 2 spells. And that oftentimes upcasting something like Hex, like you could see, it doesn't get any benefit from being upcasted. So you could argue that getting rid of Hex is probably a good choice. But Armor of Agathis does, even though it's a level 1 spell. You get 5 more temp HP and 5 more cold damage out of it. Then my other 3 are level 2 base level 2 spells. So, and this doesn't actually cost me I'm surprised that this shows the way that it does, because this does not cost me a spell slot to use. I'm also surprised that the Thorn Whip cantrip does not show up under this list that I just took from the feat. Interesting. So if you get a particularly good weapon, having this bind pact weapon allows you to, instead of summoning a weapon, it allows you to bind that weapon that's really good as your pact weapon instead. I'm still not sure I feel strongly that I made the right choice for Will. He's probably the character right now that I feel the strongest about changing up his stuff. Like, possibly respecing it. Because I feel like I just am bad at Warlock and have made some bad choices.